Woo. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we are going to take a close look at the new system called the Retro Game System, Super Entertainment System, whatever, you know. It's a mouthful. It's just a system where you can play some old school games with. But is it any good? That is what I wanted to see. Is it even like worth picking up now? You know, like when you're looking at descriptions, it's kind of laughable sometimes, but this one is not super bad. HD and AV output, so we do have 1080p high quality, yeah, not like normal quality, but high quality. We have the download the game at will, or the main like you can add games, and this is basically the model number, the NP401. So at the side of the box we do see like a lot of compatibility with a lot of kind of systems. Something you do see very often. Most of the time they're always using like arcade, think about MAME, Neo Geo, PlayStation, 8-bit, 60-bit stuff. So it's a very nice mix. Oh man, they don't give a shit, don't they? Like they just use every single picture they can find on the freaking internet. It's like kind of laughable if you ask me. But again, so this is what we're going to get on the inside. Power supply, AV out, HDMI cable. Then we do get ourselves the very extended toilet paper manual, because this thing does have like a lot of information, so you don't see this very often. Let's give the manufacturer kudos for explanation. And do get two boxes in here. They will have the controllers. Let's take a close look at that later. And then we have the system. So the first thing I've noticed is like this thing is quite heavy for a system. Most is like plastic fantastic, but this is a different story. At the top we're going to get an on-off switch, two USB at the front, and even a USB at the back. So it's kind of fancy. Then we do have like the 12-volt input, HD output, and of course the SD card over here. So it doesn't say anything. Normally you have like a maybe picture or something, but it doesn't say anything at all. I don't know what to think about the shape. Like it looks kind of PlayStation 4, like cut in half. Like I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we do have like this very nice lightweight box. Let's see what we're going to get in the inside. Oh, and it is, yeah, of course, the knockoff PlayStation control. And they are like cheap. Look at the control. What the hell is going on with the analog button? Yeah, so these are like a great example. Like they can get cheaper than this. Absolutely. Like normally I'm doing this, you can just hear you can just touch all of the buttons, but this is absolutely garbage. Like very difficult to press. They're not great to play, I can already tell you that. Like the D-pad is too sturdy, like you cannot even press it. All directions have different resistance. Have like the non-like rubberized joysticks. It's absolutely garbage. Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be a blast to playing with this. Okie dokie, everything has been connected beside the power supply. Okay, let's boot up this bad boy. Let's turn it on. Welcome, or something like that. Alright. Okay, that was quite fast. Let's take a close look at the menu itself. Okay, so the menu is quite basic. So we're going to get Super NES here. NES Capcom system has been divided over number 2 and not 2, there was no 3. Classic Arcade, Neo Geo, Genesis, PlayStation. So why do I get this feeling this thing has been like put on an Android box or something like that? But we're going to look into it later. Let's see if we can get into the settings. Ooh, keep original aspect ratio. Ooh, that is interesting. Picture size, default effects. What is default effects? We can shrink it, optimize, scan line function. So here we're going to get quite some interesting functionalities. Let's put it in default, keep original aspect ratio, and of course English. Let's go back. We can here browse through the files, I'm guessing. Yeah, you can add games. I think that is how it will work in the end most of the times. You can add the games to the list, and if they are locked out, you can basically like add game through the file manager. So yeah. But let's take a close look at all the games and how are they running. But the aspect ratio looks kind of weird. When like it's not the original aspect ratio, more like with aspect ratio. Let's put it this way. All the sound effects are here. So you managed to, let's say, don't mess up the Super NES part. Fun fact that a lot of Pandora's boxes have an issue with this game, but it runs just fine on this machine. Okay, so next up, let's see how the game is running. So far so good. I'm quite surprised to see the performance of the arcade stuff. Okay, let's test the D-pad. The D-pad is just shit on this controller. Yep, absolutely. Hey, it did something. Come see here, I can hear some minor mistakes in the music, but it's getting really close to the authentic soundtracks. Oh, first Eddie Godo. I love this soundtrack, by the way.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, it runs really slow. Slow Tekken. Slow motion Tekken. Slow. But I wanted to try a different game, just to see how this game is running. Whoa, flickering. That's not normal. So we can say that PlayStation 1 is just a make back. It will not run perfectly. I don't know what kind of emulator they're running. Later in this video we'll do a teardown just to see what kind of spec this thing has, but... all the buttons seem to be met correctly, like the original game. I'm running around, woohoo, you can shoot me, baby, woo, body slap. No, I am going to punch you in the face. Whoa! Water! Why there are no soundtracks? Get a bit of a bummer. I just shoot you in the face. Okay guys, so let's crack this thing open. I just wanted to see what's inside. I noticed like I didn't play for a very long time, but it is getting really hard, and it is something that we didn't want, of course. I'm hoping that I can only need to remove the 4 screws, so I can just click it open and just take a peek inside together with you guys. Break the seal, baby. Yeah, because warranty is void now. All right, we'll lift it open. No, not that easy. Okay, that's a new one, so we need to lift open the case. Okay, whoa. Okay, there are no wires over here. What the hell happened to this main board? Look at this, it's all washed out and looking weird. Okay, so let's remove the other screws. I'm guessing you need to remove these two for getting the main board out. They didn't even put in all of the screws. Can I really lift it out or what? I know there isn't something over there. Is there a screw here or what? No, there's nothing here. Why can't I get it out? Oh, I just needed to pull. So there are basically 4 screw holes and they only added 1. And okay, so you know, like sometimes they add like a metal blade in combination with some thermal paste guide stuff. Oh. They didn't even do this, so this is actually like not for cooling whatsoever. They just slapped this board in. PX688 version 2. And there's actually no information whatsoever. It's kind of a dust or something like that. I don't know what it is, but... Phew. Micro switch over here. But you can see that there is nothing much to see. There is no AM logic chip. Maybe there's something underneath here. Oh, there goes my cooling element. Yeah, they use some cooling paste on that, on this chip. But there is nothing really like a chip that makes it obvious. Oh, even the SD card is blank. Oh boy. Can I put this thing back on? Nope. That was a one-time off. Okay, so this is what you're going to get in the inside. There is no cooling whatsoever. And oh boy, this is really bad. And this is just a piece of plastic. I'm ripping this thing apart. And there's nothing special about this. Oh boy. Put some extra metal for the weight. Okay, so we can say none on bites the dust, because this is absolutely like one of those many systems. You can see it on the box that do have like a lot of great support, but the overall quality, yeah. I must say, like, the controllers, don't want to even talk about it anymore. The system, I must say, like, they did some more effort for the weight itself and everything, but yeah, they just slap a piece of metal in it to give it some extra weight. It's kind of laughable in my opinion. Yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think of this. Would you like consider like picking it up for your collection? I don't think I'm going to like it at all. Well, thank you. It would be great to see you in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell.